Hello, welcome to Live Long in Color. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and joining me today. Today's video, I am happy to say I have completed 5 books. 3 of them are from my 10 books to finish, and the other 2 were just 2 that I was enjoying coloring in so much that I finished them way before I thought I would. So if that interests you, stand by. But first, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, liked and commented on my videos. Thank you so much. You're so greatly appreciated. Thank you. And now, let's get started. Okay, so the first book I want to show you that I completed is Cactus and Succulent Coloring Book by Color Questopia. I actually completed this last month. Let me see, I'm going to adjust this light. There we go. And I really enjoyed this book. This one is the white line version. For the lines, I either didn't do anything or I used black marker or black glitter gel pen. I used mostly twistables. I had a couple like this one that I did with marker. And I pretty much completed this in 1 year. I'm not sure exactly when I started it, but I pretty much did a couple pages each month until it was done. I think doing the lines took the most time, honestly. And I am pretty sure, as much as I used to enjoy doing the lines, I don't enjoy them anymore. And even though I have quite a few books where I'm going to have to do them, I have decided to buy all future books with the black lines. This one I did with silver and I didn't like it. I prefer the black. This one I did the lines with the Crayola fine liners, like in a similar color. That's what I did there. And on all the Color Questopia books, I consider them done when I finish the main pictures. I do not do the bonus pages. And that's it for Cactus and Succulents by Color Questopia. Next, we have Party Patterns by the Belba family. On this one, I originally had dedicated or planned, I guess is a better word, to do certain pictures on certain months. As you can see here, I wrote them down. But this month, I decided that I wanted to finish this book this month, and I went ahead and just did the last few pages that I had to do. So we have Halloween Party, New Year, Happy Birthday. I did this one this month because this is my birthday month. Day of the Dead, Valentine's Day, Chinese Party, Easter, Baby Born Party, Presents, Carnival of Venice, Cocktail Party, Choose Yours, Summertime Party, Mother's Day, Vanilla Party, Dino Party, The Best Day. I guess the best day is when you get presents. Hot Wheels Party, Barbie's Party, Sweet Party, Thanksgiving. They picked an orange color for number 4, and I decided to do it a more dark orange-ish color because I didn't want to do that like a bright orange that I was normally using for the number 4. Independence Day, Jingle Bells Party, Pumpkin Club Party, My Son's Party, Autumn Sweet Party, Ice Cream Party, Father's Day, which this is my least favorite picture. I think this is so just 1950s dad that I hate it. Brazil Carnival, Friday Party, and that's it. So that was Party Patterns by the Belva family. Next is Nature by Duncan Smith. This is the last one I'm going to show on this video for my 10 books to finish. I now only have one more book to complete, and that one will be at the end of the year because it's by month, and I'm going to stick with that. So I've already completed October, so I have 2 more months to go on that one. But this one, I super enjoyed it. I think I had like 11 pages to go in order to finish, and my original plan was to divvy it up into 2 months. And I was sitting there coloring, and I was enjoying it so much that I just decided to finish it. And one of the things that I did when I was working on this book is all of these are done with Crazy Art colored pencils. I took the 24 colors, I picked a pencil, numbered them, and put them in a pencil case. And then I could just pick them out really quickly. I wasn't searching for colors when I did them. And if I was doing, say I had allocated 6 pages for the month, I would pull out the 6 pages, and then I would do all of one color, like on each page. And that worked out really well for me. And like I said, it was a lot of fun. And what I liked about this book is there's a lot of open spaces, and it's not very detailed, which is why I picked it as one of my 10 books to finish for the year, because I didn't want to pick like a George Tufexis that would take me forever to do each page. Like this one. And they're very colorful. A lot of colorful pictures in here. And unless I unintentionally made an error and just accidentally grabbed the wrong color, I followed the color scheme, the numbers, you know, to what the artist had wanted. I love this parrot. There were 61 pages in this book, which I'm pretty proud of the fact that I actually finished it this year and stuck by it. And it wasn't tedious at all. I really, really, really enjoyed it. We're getting into the ones that I did this month. A lot of colorful pages. I like this one. And that is it. That's the last one I did for that one. So that is Nature by Duncan Smith. Now this next book was not on my 10 books to finish. And what happened was I started this last year. I bought it last year and started it. And then this year, I started it last month. And then this month I was working on it, and I pulled out my art skills markers, and that's what I was using. I pretty much used a combination of alcohol markers, twistables, crayons, and those art skill markers to do them. And I did the same thing I did with the other book, is I took out the I think it's 22 colors maybe, or 24 colors that I needed to do this. And I had them all in a row, and I was just working on them. And the art skill markers worked pretty good in this paper, so I was really enjoying it. And I didn't set out to do so many pages to finish it, but like the nature book, I was enjoying it so much that I just kept going. I love this owl. So cute. And I love that it had the black lines. So I think if this would have had the white lines, I would still be working on it. Because that's what really takes forever when you're doing these pictures. Is doing in the lines. And on the sky, I didn't always follow what it said. I just did what I wanted. Oh, I skipped one. There we go. Like this was supposed to be yellow, but I did it like a blood moon. And that is that for Happy Halloween by Color Questopia. Okay, so the last book I'm going to show you today is Easy Coloring Book by Jade Summer. The artist is Joshua Dunbar, who is one of my favorites. And not to sound like a broken record, but this was not on my 10 books to finish. I had not planned originally to finish it, but I just enjoy coloring in it so much that I colored quite a bit and managed to finish it. Now, in this book, like here and here, I used Inktense. I also used oil pastels and colored pencils like I did here, on here. I use quite a bit of oil pastels because a lot of his pictures are simple with a lot of wide open spaces and shading, so that if you use the oil pastels, you can go in and shade it, and it pretty much follow how he wanted it shaded. I used markers, various permanent alcohol. I used crayons like I did on this one. So it's just a various different things. And I used oil pastels or eyeshadow or chalk pastels for the background. One of my favorite pictures is this owl. So I just loved coloring in this book. This is one of my least favorite. I use watercolor paint for the background, and I shouldn't have done it red. I should have picked something else. But it is what it is. Another favorite picture of mine. I love this parrot. This one I used Colors of the World from Crayola, and I love the way it came out. On some of them I experimented with different backgrounds. This one I tried to do a diamond pattern. It was so successful. This one I kind of wanted to look like a linoleum floor with the little squares. Now in these pictures here, you're going to see quite a few of this particular picture here in a row. What I did was I tested different markers and such. I used the same color scheme, and I just wanted to see how the different markers looked compared to each other. Now I think, and I did not write this down, but I think this one was Copics. This one was CaliArt. This one was Spree. This one was Super Tips, which I love the way it's very vibrant. Beautiful picture. This one, I don't remember. What was this one? Sharpies. This is what the Sharpies look like. This one, I think, is Magic Fly color pencils on this. This one, Inktense, I think. Yes, this one was Inktense. So I really enjoyed doing that and just doing a little, test to see what each of the different ones and how it would look different. And I liked the way all of them all came out. Love this picture, oil pastels for that. I used glitter markers for this one. Combination on that one. So I think it took me a little over a year to finish this whole book. or maybe closer to 2 years. I'm not exactly sure when I started it last year. But just a lot of gorgeous pictures. Here's another one that I did differently. I used different oil pastels. This one I used because I was trying to test out the Dollar Tree one. And while I liked the way the picture came out, they were really a pain to work with. And then I did one in fall colors. So that's what I liked about the digital copy, because this is the digital copy, was I could do multiple pictures like that and do them in different ways to see how they came out differently, which I like to do. I love this doggy. One of my favorites is this cow, this pink cow. Another one, I love the background on this, the colors, very pretty. And nope, that's not the last one. I like this mallard. I actually looked up the mallard and what it looked like, and I did a fairly close approximation of that. And then here's the last one. So that is it for the 5 books that I have completed. I want to thank everyone for sticking by me through this video. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And until I see you next time, stay safe, be happy, and live long in color. Bye-bye.